How's it? Today is Saturday, September 23rd. It's a new era. Look at how bright that was. There was a car right there that's just like, its glare was killing me the whole day. Well, actually, it drove away after the couple first sets. But today was powers, like 5 singles at each. It's power snatch, power clean and jerk. Or power clean and power jerk, sorry. And you say here, it says, weight I did this week. So yesterday, I ran into an issue. I either went too heavy on the snatch or I went too light on the clean and jerk. Because it's a similar thing. It's like instead of weight I did this week, it's supposed to be weight I'm gonna do next week. So my next progression up. And on Monday I did 4 triples of snatch at 70, and then 1 triple of 75. So that 70 is what I'm doing this week, quote unquote. 75 is what I'm going to be doing next week, quote unquote. And then for clean and jerk on Wednesday, I did 4 3 plus ones at 95, and then 1 3 plus 1 at 100. So that means that 95 is what I'm doing this week, and then 100 is technically what I would be doing next week. However, yesterday, Friday, this is my first set of power snatch here. I guess 70 is the weight that I'm doing. And like, that's what I did this week. Whereas 75, I technically did it this week, but that is my next week weight. So I guess I'm alluding to me on Friday, yesterday, I did snatch at 80, which is 1 week too early because 75 is the weight that I'm going to be moving to next. So then I was supposed to do 75 yesterday. My clean and jerk was correct. I said that my clean and jerk was wrong yesterday, but I was like, it was because I was realizing, I was like, oh, shit, I did one of these wrong. But yeah, today was 70 power snatch and then 95 power clean, power jerk. So all 5 of these I did with like maybe 20 seconds of rest in between each of them. It was very, very, very little amount of rest between those power snatches. If you go back and watch the 60 power snatch, that was the best power snatch I did today. It was really clean, really crisp. I was trying my best to emulate that for all of the other ones. I didn't have a lot of time to look through the actual videos when I was at the gym, so I had to just do it old school, just remember how it felt and try to my best to do it like how I felt. And some of them are a little bit better, some of them are a little bit worse, and you know, it is what it is. I should be more strict on what I'm looking for and what to expect out of my work that I'm doing, especially at lighter weights, because sometimes I clock out on lighter weights and it's not as impactful as it could be. You know, I'm not learning as much as I should be, or I guess as I could be, should be, would be if I was better. You know, these are my 95 power clean, power jerk. They're pretty easy. I think that I'm focusing a little bit too much on perhaps pushing on my legs solely. Like, oh, I got lightheaded here. Solely like pushing on my legs and then not letting my hips come through. And then like what ends up happening is that like I feel like I'm slightly behind the bar on some of these reps. This is the best power jerk I think I did. That dip felt really secure, and like when I pushed, it felt like I was able to transfer all my power into that. So pretty happy with that. This is my last one here. And then after this, I did some overhead press, which actually I haven't done in a long time because my lower back was giving me a lot of issues with my overhead press. So I wanted to avoid anything that would aggravate my lower back, and that meant that I had to omit overhead press, which I personally feel like that's probably my best single lift. Like out of everything that I do relative to other people around me, I think my overhead press is the best that I've done. Which isn't saying a lot, but I like overhead pressing, and I'm happy that it's back in the rotation. Today would have been a day that I could have bench pressed as well, but I didn't want to do 2 pressing movements, and like I didn't want to rush to work, which I always end up doing anyway. But for the overhead press, we're working up to 3 sets of 5 at a decent weight. I had my eye on 60 kilos, so I was like, okay, if I just do this one first set, and then if it's like decently hard, then I'm gonna stay here. But I might have gone up to 65 if it was super easy, and it wasn't super easy. So I think that 60 was the correct move. Look at this. That's my 5th rep right there. And then I finished off with some GHD sit-ups. Pretty simple. Just trying to get through my workout quick and move around with the bar, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'm super excited for how difficult next week is gonna be. Like, I know the cleans are gonna kill me, but I think that they are gonna kill me in a good way. I don't know. That's a weird. That's not. Yeah. Whatever. Um. That's basically it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.